Hey everyone,
Hey guys.
we're in Acapulco to watch some tennis.
Yeah.
We're at the Mexican Open. It's a really big tournament in Mexico with a lot of big time players internationally, like top 5, top 10 players. This is our first time here to see this. And it's kind of hard to get information on it, so I thought we'd maybe, hopefully we'll help other people if they want to come enjoy a day of tennis in Acapulco, that we can kind of talk you through the process. We're going to learn a lot, and as we learn, we'll share it. All right, let's go in. I always putting her glasses on. So I bought these tickets on StubHub. They were 5,700 pesos roughly. I bought them yesterday. There's Alice. She got her glasses on.
It's bright still.
Yeah, it's still bright. It's about 5:30 now. The tennis starts at 6 p.m. And so I bought these on StubHub. We do have another buddy who's here somewhere, and they had said there's lots of tickets around. I didn't see anybody selling tickets out front. Everything's ticketless. So it's just, the tickets were on my phone. I don't know how you'd get tickets. The only other way is Ticketmaster sells them. They're about the same cost. They start at about 3,000 pesos per ticket. But it's pretty easy. Once you get in, it's all cashless. You go up, you basically have to get a wrist, like a bracelet, right? Like, yeah, you get this bracelet right here.
Yeah, you load it up with cash.
Yeah.
Which you can get refunded if you don't spend it all.
Yeah, if you don't spend, whatever you don't spend, you go to one of these kiosks and they'll give you your money back in cash.
They all say cashless, so they're everywhere. You can find them anywhere.
Yeah, there's no way to pay for anything without basically having this wrist bracelet. And you just put money on a credit card. When you get here, you just tell them 1,000 pesos, 2,000 pesos, whatever.
Aside from the fact that actually we were able to use our credit card here, we got some bones for the dogs.
Yeah, we got some dog stuff here. There's a ton of just vendors and people out here selling things and games.
Games to play to win stuff. And
yeah, games to play. We won some sort of ointments for whatever. Probiotics, whatever that is.
We won.
Yeah, we won some probiotics. I won a dog. Some sort of other dog thing.
Find it.
She's trying to find it. I won that. Yeah.
Little chew dog.
I was actually pretty impressed with that because I had a beer and he was like, "Oh, this is not easy," and I nailed it. So whatever, it's all good. But there's a lot of things here. So I'll put kind of the prices of beers and things like that. It's like typical going to a concert or a sporting event. It's not cheap. We realized pretty quickly 1,000 pesos is not going to get us through the night. But it's really cool out here. I mean, there's just a lot going on. And then the other thing that I did ask them, because I bought a ticket for the stadium right behind me, and they said you don't need a ticket for the other courts that they have here. You can just go into those courts and it's kind of a free-for-all, but in here you do have an actual seat. Oh yeah, and the other thing I was going to mention is today is quarterfinals, so there's 8 matches. Today's Wednesday. So they're going to have, starting at 6 o'clock, they're going to have 3 matches going on at the same time. Right after those end, there's 3 more matches. And then some point after 9 p.m., there will be the last 2 matches will start. And tomorrow will be the semifinals. I don't know if we're going to go, or is that right? No, today's quarters?
Today's quarters.
No, today is round of 16. Tomorrow's quarters. So tomorrow would be 4 matches. So who knows? Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. We'll find out. All right, we're going to walk around a little more and then watch some tennis.
Saying that there's no way to buy tickets, but when we walked in, there's like a line you can get in to buy tickets, and I was like, what is he talking about? He was meaning that there's no way, not people out there selling their tickets, but there's a line where you can buy tickets, but
yeah,
crapshoot what you can get.
Right, there's like a box office, so you can probably buy tickets there. But there's no just guys on the street selling tickets.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna watch some tennis. Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
Okay, so the next day, I want to do a recap of any other information that could be helpful to people that are coming down and want to watch this Abierto Mexican Open tournament. So the other thing I thought of was we took the combi down there, which was like 15 pesos from where we are on the other side of the Diamante area, but there is parking there. It's pretty easy to get. It's like 250 or 300 pesos. I also today I noticed that people were selling tickets, right?
Yeah, we passed a guy who was outside.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that are out there, but he didn't have the physical tickets. He was just basically like, I can get you the tickets, and he was like, they're like
And marking them up like.
It seemed like there was a markup on them. Yeah, it was like 5,000 to 9,000 pesos. And at the end of the night, we went by the ticket office, and the guy gave me the information there, and it looked like you could get them for starting at about 3,500 pesos for today. So I'll put up on the screen the pricing that they had for each day and what they were. I found tickets on StubHub today for 2 tickets for tomorrow, which is the semifinals, for like 6,500 pesos. So there's still a few out there, but it's not cheap. The other thing I did when I went back and kind of looked at what I had said last night when we were there was you don't need a ticket to enter the other stadiums. Like there's the main stadium, which is like 10,000 seats. You buy a ticket to sit in there.
Yeah.
That gets you into the entire grounds for everything. And then
participate in everything.
Yeah, you can, and then you get to go to the other different arenas.
That don't have assigned seating.
Right, they don't have assigned seating. Those are like 2,000,
They're
2,500 seats.
Smaller, but you just can pop in there whenever you want and just watch those ones. So.
Yeah, and that was like probably our favorite, was going in and watching, because you're really close to the action. It's pretty neat. I think the best seats for me, you may agree, is like on the ends. I think it's a little easier to see, especially if you're lower.
Preference. There was less arguing about whether things were in or out between us when we were on the end. We were pretty much in agreement.
It's hard to see when you're up higher or you're in the middle. I mean, it's really, obviously these guys are serving at 210 kilometers an hour, the serves. It's crazy that these guys are good. There's 4 total courts though that you have access to. That stadium and then the 3 smaller courts. They're doing men's singles and then men's doubles. So like tonight is the quarterfinals. So there's 4 matches for singles. 3 are in the stadium and 1's on one of the smaller courts. But then there's also like 4 more matches between doubles. Just talk about the cost a little bit. So we ended up spending about 1,500 pesos, and we were there 8 hours. We had 5 beers each equivalent. The beers are about 100 pesos. We got that sandwich. That was 290 pesos. You said you saw the Palomos, like 250 maybe, something like that.
Yeah, 280 or something for
280.
We stuck with, beer, which we usually do.
Yeah. I wanted to buy a souvenir, but I saw the pricing in the souvenir store. I mean, it's crazy. A hat like this is like 900 pesos. There's plenty of bathrooms there.
Yeah. There's plenty of stations. Well, we explained earlier about how they're cashless. You get the bracelet, and there's stations everywhere to re-up, put more money on them, and to get your money back. And it was super simple to get our money back. And every time you use them, they scan them, show you what you have on them, then they add up what you owe, and then they scan them again and subtract it, and then show you at the end. So yeah, and you can tip them. They don't want even cash tips. You tip them through that as well. And then the other thing I was just going to mention is why we purchased on StubHub was because I said yesterday I paid $5,700. That's $315 US, but I have through my credit card. Every 6 months, they give me $150 off a StubHub purchase. So it ended up being $165 for the 2 tickets, which was a lot cheaper than I would have purchased through Ticketmaster. And I'll put in the description or whatever a link to that credit card if you're interested in it. Yeah, it's a great credit card.
It's a great credit card. So just in case and you travel a lot, it's a good card. I think that's about it. Anything else? I mean, it was really awesome. I want to do it again next year. So
yeah, no, it was a good time, and just go in early because I don't know if you mentioned that, but there's stuff everywhere. I know that you have video of it, but we wandered around and there's booths and stuff and just fun little games, and you get little prizes, and Matt got a little chew ball for the boys.
Yeah, I mean, definitely getting there early, and then you'll be there. We left at like 12:30 a.m. and there was still a match going on. It ended after 1 a.m. They do have taxis right outside, so if you leave, whatever time you leave, their taxis are right there. It's like you home. So, anyways, hopefully that helps. I know it was hard to get information on this when I was researching coming down here. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.